Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Spring Piston Rifle Fever. I just want to talk to you a little bit about my Xisico XS25S, and that unfortunately I have to send it back. It's not accurate. It's not accurate. So I'm going to show you what I did to find out that it wasn't accurate for sure. I had done this in my not HW, my Hatson 95. It was a pellet to bore test. So what I did for the pellet to bore test, this is my Diana 34. I took a pellet and I put it in the muzzle here. And then I took a push rod of some sort like this and I pushed the pellet through the muzzle, slowly taking my time. And all of a sudden, halfway through the barrel on my Xisico XS25, there was no resistance. And I had my barrel at an angle, and it literally free fell, the pellet free fell in the rod until it hit the very end. It didn't come out until it hit the very end where the choke was, and I gave it a little push and popped it out. So what's going to happen when you're shooting your rifle that has a big open gap inside here, wherever it might be, the pellet's going to be going through your barrel, and at the very end where it's tight, it's like having somebody sticking their foot out and tripping you as you run through the doorway while you're going for your target or whatever. It's the same thing with this, and that's why you can't get good accuracy. So I was trying to get good accuracy, and I had it out a little further today with open sights, and then finally scoped it, and I just couldn't get anything decent. Everything was 2 inches or bigger, and I had put plenty of pellets through it. And it's really sad because the trigger was actually starting to break in. So it does have a nice trigger. So Mike Ellingsworth, if that's how you say his name, Stepping Stone, he's the one that gave me the idea of the pellet to bore test on his rifles. So he suggested do that, and when I did it with the first Hatson 95, as soon as the pellet passed the breech block, that thing fell all the way through until the very end where it caught. So that Xisico, same deal. But the second Hatson that I got, actually it was tight. It was loose tight all the way through, in majority of tight. There was no free fall in that barrel. And that is a very accurate rifle, that Hatson 95 I have. There's no need to push anything through this Diana 34. I'd hate to even try. The barrel's just tight. It's hard to even push a patch through this. I just want to share with you what I've been doing with this. So with the Diana 34, right there in the breech, maybe you can see a little bit, I took a conical grinding stone and I worked it back and forth because all the pellets were incredibly hard to go in there. And when I put them in there and I closed the barrel, if I looked, all the skirts on the pellets would be clipped, and that's no good. So I took this conical grinding stone and I put it right in here, and I would work it back and forth. I'm not going to do it right now. I'd worked it back and forth, and not too long because I don't want to take too much metal off. And then I would take a patch and I'd put it in reverse to push all the metal filings out. So I did that several times, and this improved it, and maybe I need to do more. But I don't really like that conical grinding stone. I already used it before on my Walther Paris, and some of the grinding stone itself is gone, and I want to have something that's more smooth, more even, that's the word, not smooth, more even for grinding, and I don't want to screw up and grind away on my prize and wreck that. So I just wanted to share those few things with you, especially all that I may have made think that the Xisico XS25 is going to be a great rifle, and it might be a great rifle for you. There's another airgun channel, Airgunner's Edge. He said with his XS25 that he was getting 1-inch groups at 50 yards. So it really depends. If you get a good barrel, you're going to get a good rifle, and that's all there is to it. But I suggest to you, if you're going to buy a budget rifle, clean the barrel, push a pellet through, and see how it does. See if it goes all the way through or it free falls. If you get free fall, you might as well just clean it up, clean the grease marks off it, pack it up, and send it back, because you're not going to get good accuracy out of it. But if you like this video, give it a like. You're new to my channel, I appreciate a subscribe, especially if you like what you're seeing. Check out my other videos. I got more than just this. This is probably horrible lighting and not the best background in here with my weights and a few of my springers and pumpers up here. But just want to say Happy New Year. God bless every one of you, and you have a great day.